Hi, I'm Dale,
Hi, I'm Rika.
and today we're going to be reacting to Ren. Hi, Ren. So have you ever heard of Ren or seen any of his songs or
No,
anything?
I haven't. I
Awesome.
haven't.
So I've seen this video, but this is the only Ren song I've listened to and
Mm.
seen. So this is going to be my sister's first time seeing Ren, hearing Ren. Um,
Okay, then.
awesome. Let's get into it. What are we thinking just from the opening shot?
That was very interesting. I don't really. I was like, I was at the start. I was kind of like, I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
And then when I seen that guy covered behind him, I was kind of like, okay. It's proper on the guitar, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I
That
love his. Yeah.
that was a really interesting use of like the notes that he used as well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I've seen this, so I'm not gonna say too much. This
Yeah.
will be more your reaction. Then.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't know how his approach was gonna be. Like, yeah, this is interesting.
Take it. Let's think of them vocals.
Um, I don't want to say anything yet because I feel like as like he's an artist, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
obviously.
like his choices are his choices. I don't know. Like, I have to just see him. I need to see him more to say anything. You get me?
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Is he talking to?
He's talking to Ren. It seems like.
Oh, but isn't he Ren?
Mm-mm.
I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
He looks like he's got a lot of different people he's speaking to, but I'm guessing it's all the same person. He looks like he's in like a mental place because he's obviously he said he needs therapy and like interesting. He must have went through something, innit? Like.
Coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
So he's in a conversation with himself right now, isn't he? And this part's like, so one side's really mad at him, and the other side's like very calm, like very gentle. It seems like.
And I found it interesting when I first saw this that he changes the style of his guitar playing. You know, for each different characters that he's playing as. Like, so one's more gentle, and then one's more like.
Yeah, because that guy seems a lot more aggressive, doesn't he? Yeah.
With myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Oh, I got goosebumps then.
Yeah.
Bless him, man.
That is deep, isn't it? Like,
Isn't it?
you're like not chasing the numbers and just making music that is on your heart. Like, I think that's important.
That's what it's about, just making the music, and
like, not everyone does that today. A lot of people, like, I don't know, they're chasing money, they're chasing views, and it's like they kind of lose that authenticity.
Yeah.
Whereas this is very different, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't hear...
You definitely don't hear anything
hear
like
this
this.
on the radio, you know?
Nah.
Like,
you wouldn't?
Respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man,
Yeah, it's so interesting, like this battle that he's kind of having with himself. But then I feel like in his head, it's like it's not him. This other person that is there too. If that makes sense.
yeah. And like, it's mad, like, because some people probably experience this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've heard of like split personalities and like dissociative disorders and stuff. It's interesting, like, seeing this portrayed in the song, you know what I mean?
Definitely, I agree.
I think he's doing, I mean, I've never experienced this, but I think he's doing a great job at showing that internal battle.
Yeah.
And even like now we're having more of a back and forth, like much quicker. So it's like before, it was like people, one of them would say like 4 bars, 8 bars or whatever. And now it's starting to be more like a back and forth conversation. So
yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. It's getting a bit tighter now, isn't it?
Yeah, man. And the flows and stuff are actually hard
definitely,
to
no.
Although, you know, this is like the bad version. Like, his flows are getting kind of hard to like.
you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
It's mad because it reminds me of, like, you know, like the angel and the devil that people have on their shoulders.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
And what, so from these two characters, what traits do you think each one has, like?
Well, the angry one definitely has negative traits.
Yeah. What do you feel like some of the negative traits are, like?
I feel like he just... I don't know, I feel like he's very... There's a lot of opinions, first of all. Like, very opinionated. And he's always, like, kind of... Like, I feel like he makes the other Ren, feel a bit more belittled. It's like he's kind of telling him off, or, like... It's kind of that, like, negative part of your mind that's like, nah, I can't do this, or nah, shouldn't be like this. Yeah. But then Ren's like, no, I want to do it, man. I got this. Like, I only need me. You don't need to be here. So I think that, like that negative part of your mind. Well, that's how I would see it. Because, like, if I have a -4, I'm like, nah. be quiet, because like
Yeah,
I'm doing what I need to do. You get me?
I
Like,
feel that, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. I think we've all got like a negative voice in us that is very overly critical or condescending and puts you
Yeah.
down. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I do think he's portraying this very well. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Yeah, that's mad.
That was a lot of it.
So he basically told us what he is,
Yeah. And
which
I
is
thought
literally that.
it's interesting how like it's like the guitar chords and licks that he was using were more like sound like a metal song and like a rock death metal song and that.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a cool way to portray that the manifestation of when
Yeah.
he was revealing what he is, like that voice.
And I feel like it was really cool the way he moved further up the guitar in the like notes to kind of like make it more intense. Like it was really cool.
And even cool was like all the lights in the background flickering on and off.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like,
that was cool.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
What do you think of that transition?
I feel like it's very like, I felt like I just went like in time to the future. So from when he was just speaking, because he said that I had some time to like rest and some time to like be still. It feels like I feel like we've just skipped somewhere, you get me, which is really interesting. But then not visually though. It's like he's still in the same place because he's wearing the same stuff and everything, but I feel like we've went further into the future.
And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
So now he's telling us who he is. So we have hope and we have like devil, like that like light. So literally the angel and devil thing that I said.
Yeah, did get it like pretty much down. Like.
Yeah.
So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin into different side.
It was quite nice to hear him sing then, because
beautiful.
that was like the angel.
Yeah,
you get me? Like, that's cool. I also feel like he's very free creatively. He doesn't have any like blockages. He doesn't feel like has to be a certain type of way. He's just like, this is me. I'm just gonna do it.
I think that's a beautiful thing, and like I think we do need more of that from musicians, like just the complete, absolute freedom to create what they want and say what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think music is a powerful tool to speak to people with.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely. I agree.
I think that it's like he changed his playing style again.
Yeah.
It was more like it was like a combination of both the
Yeah.
devil and the angel. It was more like the angel's melody with the kind of rhythm of the devil, if that
Yeah,
makes
yeah, yeah, yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
And
It's kind of like they're becoming one. Like I don't know. It's interesting.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
what do you think of that? What is this?
It's a lot to process.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean,
I think you explained it well when obviously when we were looking at how he combined like the rhythm and the chords from the angel and the demon.
yeah,
I guess like from what he's just said it there is like he's accepting the duality of
Yeah.
these two forces, and
yeah.
and it's not really always a battle that's gonna resolve. It's always
Yeah.
gonna be there,
I
but
think it always comes down to balance, and I think that like him saying like the lighter you are, the darker the shadow that you cast. It's kind of like you have to have that balance in you of like the dark and the light, and the fact that he's softened in that, like he said, he's softened. It shows that like that's like is the way in it.
it's like accepting that these
Yeah.
forces are always gonna be there, and you can't really have one without the other.
Yeah.
And you can't have.
And I really like the fact that like before that part he was talking about how he's been still for a while, and which means he's been very like in like a meditative state. That's how I would see it anyways. And he kind of took that time to reflect and think and whatnot, and now he's come out saying that, which is really cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
That was so creative. At start, it's like I didn't know what to feel because it was so different, and like I don't really hear like vocal melodies like that. The way the guitar was being played, I'd never heard anything like that. So I think at the start it was like I'm not gonna say or think anything yet. I need to get into it to see kind of like what is going to happen. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think it was really creative, and the message that he gave us was very beautiful as well. So
Yeah, I think it's cool that he was able to handle like so many themes in such a beautiful way as well, and such a creative way. Obviously, you've got the dissociative disorder, like split personality.
Yeah.
But then this also speaks to just someone that has those negative voices, and it also speaks against, like, you know, hope versus, you know, love and light versus the darkness, you know what I mean? So it's like,
It was really nice to hear his experience as a musician and how that voice was saying this and that about it, but then he was like, nah, like, my music is just my music, like, it doesn't have to be a certain way, it's just what it is, like. Yeah, it's amazing.
so I think we've got to listen to some more Ren, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to listen to more. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Definitely. I definitely listen to more.
So please leave some suggestions for what other Ren songs we should listen to, because I've only heard this one. I haven't heard in any of the other ones, and I'd love to hear some more, because I think this guy's different. This guy's
Yeah,
different, man.
definitely. I think he's really talented and I would definitely love to hear more. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, if you enjoyed that reaction, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Bye, guys.